Hey everyone, welcome to today's Realistic Mom Summer Morning Routine. This is a productive summer morning routine of a mom of 3. If you're new here, I'm Becca. I'm a boy mom and a military spouse, and I would love for you to hit that subscribe button and join the family. As you can tell, we are climbing out of bed, and the first thing I do, of course, is go to the bathroom. My 2 youngest boys actually, they kind of co-sleep with me, but for the most part, they sleep in their bed most of the nights and manage to migrate to my room sometime in the middle of the night. So we wake up usually with both of them in bed with us. But this morning, my husband was working, so it was just me, and I like to go in and get the kids all dressed. We recently got Tristan, my youngest, completely potty trained, which is so exciting. But I like to get him, on the potty and dressed first thing in the morning, get him out of the pull-up and in some underwear. So got them all dressed. Now we're going to move on to brushing their teeth before we head downstairs. Once we head downstairs, the first thing I always try to do is let Miss Lola out. She's got to go outside and use the bathroom as well. Just like most of us, we get up in the morning, we go to the bathroom. So as soon as we get downstairs, I let her out. On this morning, we were keeping it super simple. For 1, because we needed to go grocery shopping. For 2, it's summer and we're just letting loose and having fun. But I had some donuts, and the kids really were in the mood for donuts this morning, so I went ahead and got these for them. While the kids are eating, I usually take this time to start my cup of coffee and make my breakfast. I like to start my cup of coffee before I start my breakfast just because I froth the creamer in my coffee and it takes a minute for it to kind of settle and become a little thicker, I guess you could say. Otherwise it's more liquidy, but it takes a minute for it to settle. So I get that started so the creamer can settle and froth and everything, and then I can start my cup of coffee. And by the time I'm done eating, the froth on the creamer keeps my coffee warm, but it's not too hot, so I'm able to drink it as soon as I'm done eating, which is always nice. If you've been around for a while, then you know most mornings I eat eggs. But unfortunately, kind of funny, kind of stinks, but the last time I went grocery shopping, I did a pickup order and they handed me my eggs and I put them in the front seat, which is what I usually do, but for some reason I forgot, and at the end of the day I went to go get in my car and noticed that the eggs were there. And I know some eggs don't have to be refrigerated, but I'm pretty sure if you refrigerate them, you have to keep them refrigerated. So I was too scared to try it, to be honest. So I was all out of eggs because of that. Now that all of us have ate, and I'm on to my coffee. I try to take this time of day to just relax and sip on my coffee because it's usually the only time of day where I get to sit for a minute, and I usually try and catch up on comments or DMs or anything like that. Try and get some work done while I'm sitting here and just sipping on my coffee and enjoying a minute to myself. Now that I'm all done with my coffee, I'm going to go ahead and get ready for the day. On days where I'm not feeling so motivated, it really helps for me to get up and get ready, put in my contacts, brush my teeth, get my face on. It really just helps me get into gear and get ready for the day and push forward. I'm also going to share the products that I use with you today. We're starting off with my CeraVe under eye cream. I use this at night and in the morning. It seriously helps with the dryness under my eyes. Love this stuff. For the rest of my face, I'm going to use my CeraVe moisturizing cream. I love CeraVe. My dermatologist recommends it, and they just have great products. As for my lips, I'm going to put on some of this chapstick Total Hydration. I always make sure to hydrate my lips. And then for my face, I'm going to use this Supergoop matte sunscreen. It's a little tinted, which I really like, but also important during the summertime to wear your sunscreen, especially if you're going to be outside. So I start off with that. On my eyelids, I'm going to use this Urban Decay eyeshadow priming potion to keep all of my eyeshadow and my creases like non-creased. And then we're going to go in with my Ultimate Naked palette by Urban Decay, I believe it is. And I'm just going to go ahead and just put a little bit of color in the crease of my eyelids just to give it some dimension. And then we're going to go in with this e.l.f. Putty Primer for bronzing. It's a bronzing liquid cream primer putty. Sorry, I can't say that. And then this Milani blush, we're going to go in with that. I try to use a lot of cream products during the summer. This liquid highlighter from Tarte. And then we are going to go in with this Tarte Ultra Creamy Shape Tape Concealer. And I just like to do, I know this is probably a lot to some people, but for me, this is a very light face. It's not heavy. There's not a lot of product. We're going to settle that with some Essence Brighten Up powder. And then I'm going to go in on all over my face with this Bare Mineral Original. It's called a foundation powder. It's super light, but it's got a little tint to it, and I like to go in and settle everything with that. And then this eyebrow brush, I don't even know what this is. I'm not sure what this product is because the thing wore off. Then we're going in with the Air Volume. I believe this mascara is L'Oreal. I love it. It's good. But now we're going to get dressed for the day, and I'm keeping it super simple and doing a little sundress, summer dress, whatever you want to call it. I love this. It was so comfortable for the whole day, and it kind of dresses it up without having to try so hard. And these sandals are so comfortable but so cute. I try to make my bed almost every morning. My husband hates it when I make the bed only because typically he likes to relax in the room, whether he's working on schoolwork or he just wants to watch a movie or something like that. On his days off, I don't always make the bed just because I know he does like to come back in the room and kind of relax throughout the day. So on days when he's off, I don't always make the bed, but I love having the bed made. So I make it a priority on the weekdays when he's working to make the bed. And just as well as having my bed made, I like to make my younger boy's bed as well. I figured this was a great opportunity to say that I am a mom of 3. I have had a few questions in the past about where my third son is, and he is 16 years old and he prefers to have his privacy. He'd rather not be on camera most of the time. Every now and then he will totally be fine with it, but most of the time he wants his privacy. So I typically Don't invade his space. I try not to show his room too much on camera. I don't ever put him on camera unless he's comfortable with it. So that is why you don't see much of him. I want to thank you so much for choosing to click on this video today. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new, hit that subscribe button, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye.